I'm watching like this buy sell trial.
So what's up? Do something then.
When they steal something, just because you switch one or two things means you didn't steal it. If somebody wear my exact same jacket and take this patch off and be like, that ain't the same jacket. It don't got the patch on it. It's the same jacket. You just took the patch off. I don't think I heard KENDRICK KDot Kung Fu KENDRICK Lamar.
For all your dogs getting buried, that's a K with all these nines. You gon' see Pet Cemetery.
Nigga bum.
Nigga
I was drinking, I heard that. I don't care if it's just a bar, a verse. You ain't about to just say that to me. Y'all didn't hear him. Y'all couldn't have heard him.
Where y'all at?
One thing about Drake, he don't do nothing else. He gonna make this song. You know, Drake gonna give you a little clever line. I love when Drake and Kendrick both pop they stuff. You just a bar with the bite and go, what's up? Don't do nothing else. He gonna ride a beat. Drake did that. He did that. He did that bar. Ain't no big three. It's a top two.
Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drums, nigga.
Just let me go. Ross. Go get somewhere. Lemon pepper. When people be stands to people, it's like hard for them to enjoy the art. So that's why I'm glad I'm not a stand of anybody, because I can genuinely enjoy things and genuinely have critique of things and not be biased. Say something good, I'm say you say something good. You say something bad, I'm like, this bad.
How the fuck you big stepping with a size 7 man's on? Shoo! 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 This ain't even everything I know, don't waste the demon up.
Kendrick repeated 3 words 6 times.
Everybody wanna be demons till they get chipped or you throw away.
Afraid that Kendrick really didn't feel no way, but if he did, I'ma chin out. Take your best shot to take that chance, boy. Do what you do.
Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house like I'm Joe K.
And I'm about cash. Benjamin Button getting younger as the hours pass.
I think Kendrick is going to have the better wordplay. You know, Kendrick gonna give you some different voices, child.
King eating fried rice with a dip sauce and a blamey crody.
Kendrick is my favorite rapper.
Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20 if I got a snack next to that right with you.
Kendrick rap, you know, is very entertaining.
Hey, fuck y'all niggas, I don't trust y'all niggas. I wave one finger and thump y'all niggas like
I think Kendrick gonna have a better verses.
The fuck on that pushing P? Let me see you push a T. You better off spinning again over here when you think about pushing E.
But I like creativity. I like to have to listen to it sometimes. I like to have to rewind. I was like, okay, what did this mean?
It's a daddy a killer, he wanna be junior. They must have forgot the shit that they done. The mention must run in his family, but let it be shaky. I park his son.
I think Kendrick just gonna have more on Drake.
We ain't gotta get personal, this a flame fade. You should keep it that way. I know some shit about niggas that make fun of one of them like a saint.
You see Kendrick be saying to himself,
what is it, the brakes? I hurt your feelings, you don't work when you know. Okay.
this is rap. This is art of rap.
Why would I call around trying to get dirt on niggas? Y'all think my life is rap? That's whole shit. I got a son on the race, but I can see you don't know nothing about God.
This is gonna be the hardest Drake gonna have to have came before. Like Drake dropped push-ups, and then a couple weeks later, Kendrick dropped Euphoria. I don't know when it's gonna end. I'm like, dang, y'all ain't giving us a chance to digest this information. It's a lot going on. Family Matters and Meet the Grams. So it's a lot going on. Instead of just focusing on dissing Kendrick, he's focusing on defending himself, which I think is the wrong angle. Like, you haven't heard Kendrick really defend himself against anything Drake has said towards him. He just focusing on dissing Drake, which I think should be Drake's angle. Like, people are going to believe what they want to believe. So, defending yourself is really irrelevant, because you can't prove that you're not what they say. So, I feel like that's where Drake usually starts to lose, is when he worries about what everybody else has to say. The main task is to diss Kendrick, not focus on what he is saying towards you. Comments and people saying this, people saying that. It's like, it's defeating him instead of him just focusing on dissing Kendrick. Like I said, because part 6 was him taking that from Kendrick. Was great how Kendrick took the time to. But the parts where he's just dissing Kendrick, it sound good. But when he started talking about the allegations, then it takes away from the diss. Then it makes it seem like you're giving it whether or not it sounds like he is. But then it takes away from it. So I think that's where he lost, where he started focusing on what everybody else has to say instead of dissing Kendrick. Story is the best. His song for the whole beef and Not Like Us is the best bop. Like, I'm like, why could you do that? Why he did that? Why he ate that like that? Like, I knew he could obviously make a bop, but I didn't think he was gonna out bop Drake, which is crazy. I don't know why I'm just not hearing the Buried Alive, like the interlude for Family Matters. That was funny. People like overlooking that, maybe because he didn't get posted really nowhere like that, but Buried Alive is actually really funny. I really kind of cackled at that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now that it's over, I think so. I'm pretty sure it's over. I think they both need what they need to do. I think they both gave great bars. Like, yes, Kendrick did win, but like Drake just laid on the floor, and that was it. Like, Not Like Us was the knockout. Like, before that was a good little salsa, but like Not Like Us is a knockout because it's just getting played everywhere. It's just such a bop. It's everybody dancing to it. It's just an amazing song. Like, he just put the nail in the coffin with that. Like, he just ate that. People is literally took the fun out of it doing too much, but just appreciate the art of rap and them giving bars. You're so stupid. You know, just make sure you have the little sister from. I mean, it's crazy. Like, people that saying Not Like Us ain't not a good song, it's all around your ears. Like, I don't understand.
To get off, I get off in my feet.
You late.
Are we live? Wait me for a second, let me put y'all on game. Doesn't have the Bible if God watch. I see dead people. Woke up looking for the broccoli. Hot key, keep a horn on me.
Kendrick basically did a whole reverse Sierra prayer, which was hilarious to me. But Kendrick was like, well, when people apologize, child, everybody that's saying it's not a good song. I think they're trying to look for it to be a diss, but it's not supposed to be a diss. This song made me think that he's not going to perform Not Like Us at the Super Bowl, because this, to me, feel like he was saying everything is done. Just Kendrick started everything, then now he's like, okay, we done now. So I don't think he can perform it at the Super Bowl. I performed this new song, but I don't think he's going to perform Not Like Us. I think he's done with it. The year he had, obviously, he was the right choice. Like, y'all don't have common sense. He is the clear choice. But y'all saying he should be Wayne just because it's in the ordinance. It literally don't make no sense. If you go by the history of the Super Bowl, Not Like Us, the statement, we're not talking about the song, just the statement. I understand it is also a song that was talking about Drake, but it also has something under that. I hate when people be like, just look at the surface, but don't look under that. It's like when somebody vacuuming, but they don't lift up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up. When I listen to that song, I just keep seeing the video of Kendrick and Schoolboy Q. And then also in Squabble Up, he did a snippet that we heard in the Not Like Us video. Looking back, I wonder why he chose that snippet. Or maybe he's saying you can still get it, y'all. I don't know. Squabble Up. So Kate Mister was the best joke. Like, I don't know why that set me. Like, I cackled so hard, like I was crying. I know a lot of people gonna be like, oh no, what is this? This is tacky, this and this. I didn't mind it. Like, obviously he has to fund the special, so obviously they want an ad or two in there. And how he did it was cool. Like, you know, with his mom calling and his wife calling.
You back, I'm filming the special.
Wait, did you remember? I watched Comedy Beauty. Tony Roberts went up and I was literally laughing out loud. Now, everybody else was just cool, but his was just like hitting. I was laughing hard. I'm like, this is what comedy is. It was so pure to me. Like, he used everything, every tool he had in the bag, he used it. And I was like, yes, this is what you do. This is comedy right here.
I'm not finna change woke. You not gonna act like that's a bad word. What the fuck you mean?
This is my first time watching a live stand-up. I grew up with this Cat Williams. I like this new thing of watching it live because it has a different feeling than when you watch it, that something that's already pre-recorded, you know, and edited. Like, it felt like you were there, like you were in the audience without actually happening to be in the audience. And I think for my first introduction into a live, Cat Williams is a great introduction.
He told me, he said, yo, man, the funniest you're going to ever be in life is based on how honest you want to be. I switched from doing jokes to doing everything personally about me. And if you would have to, and people still try to steal it, but it's hard.
He not doing hot topics, so he telling his personal story. So you can't finish a joke for him. You don't know where he going because it's his story. That's his life he done live.
That's my dad said that. What do you want to be when you grow up? My father looked at me and said, I want to be a man. I looked at Sean like somebody else to do with his dreams.
He wanted a comedian that's gonna use everything he got on the stage. So, you know, he used the curtains, like several of his mother's privates. He did like the flapping of it, which I'm like, child, why is he using them curtains? And people like at the Bottle Theater was like, y'all, if y'all ain't watch it, go watch it. So I love an older man, just really, it was very vulnerable. It was like I said, we got to see all his talents, like his impressions, his acting. We got to see a little of that, like it gave a little one-man show, but it still had, you know, funny in it. Like, I did laugh. I wasn't like, oh my gosh, crying, but it felt like home. It felt like a family reunion. It felt relatable. It felt, you know, like I said, it gave me everything I needed to give. Like, it was very good. And when you come back, that's how you come back, especially coming back off of that. That's how you come back. Like, he actually really did that. So if anybody ever come back like a Eddie Murphy or something, we need it to be like that. We don't need you just get on stage and start talking about how top is currently. You gonna have to come back with a story or something, like, to make us feel something. Like, we need to feel something. He actually really did that. He really actually ate that bird. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I feel like nowadays, crowd work is getting so popular. The comedians that are going on stage and not doing sets and only talking towards the crowd. And that is annoying to me. Like, please do a set. I came to watch you do a set. So it was called him set. So he opened it up with the eye. It went with his theme. I do love a theme. The mustache was distracting me. The facial hair was giving very. His outfit, I'm so sick of them raggedy jeans and he just hands free. Every time I see him, I think of the dude from Brie. Like, if you're in the audience, you probably have blast. It wasn't the most entertaining. I know he's coming off the back of him getting backlash. Was a big deal. I guess it's his first on Netflix, but it's not the first crowd work special. I doubt he's gonna get canceled for doing crowd work. It didn't really get good to the end. Like, you can't predict the crowd. And then one woman, like, she got to cry about her dream business. Her daughter was promote something, go to the Matt White special payment was a good joke. And even the crowd was like, ooh, he would have did enough special. Obviously, it would have been offensive stuff in there. It's hard to find some offensive in crowd work. I just like the chance for getting canceled was very minimal. It felt like he was genuinely interested in these people's stories and what they were saying. It felt like a seminar. I really liked the ending because it felt like a movie. How he made up stuff at the end. It appeased a certain audience. The crowd work special is so in the air and off the cuff. It can be good or bad. I like the name. It didn't pay off, but it wasn't. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm in a therapy session with you every time I'm watching stand-up. I'm just concerned for the people involved because I feel like that's going to actually leave lasting damage. How can you truly be vulnerable with a camera in your face? I feel like for each episode he had what he wanted to do. It was so funny. If people are not aware of what they like or not, if you don't like Tyler Perry movies, don't watch Tyler Perry movies. Because that first scene took me out. If she trying to worry about making her husband worry about your husband, y'all gonna change her like deal of like communicating in these accents. My name's Jeff. I need him to stop. My name's Jeff. He like not even sensei, but he was like, y'all getting recast and remade. It's only been one blade, sweetie. They just introduced her so abruptly. It started out very, very, very strong. Like, usually, stories, especially depending on how long it is, like, you don't take time to set up and you don't just get right to it. But I feel like they got right to it. Like, it was no setup and then it was just like him. It's like you don't have to be the same religion as somebody to make it work or to get along. You gonna not date somebody you have the same religion, but everything else y'all line on, y'all personalities and she get along, but you're not gonna date them just because. Real shit. I wish that the whole series had that type of feel. They was really eating each other up. It was actually pretty funny.
You want to teach me shit?
That was such a good scene. Like, it was so entertaining. Like, I should have been laughing, but I was like, ooh, two to the body. Ooh, hell. I don't know why people, network, streaming service insist, I guess because people gonna keep viewing it, on telling the story over and over again. Like the Griselda, they tell that story over and over again. The John Bonet mentions, I literally was so bored. I don't think they cast it right for certain characters. The only character that really stood out was Cece. Like, they build up characters to get invested in, then they send them off, and then they have these new characters. I'm like, is it gonna get canceled again this season, or are they gonna bring it back again? Like, what's why they keep saying one thing and doing another thing? It's like being in a toxic and obviously they have done so much creatively that has been good. They already filmed this, so if you go into watching this, you already gonna either think this good or getting a chance for it to be good because it's like you know what they can do. Now, like certain networks, I'm trying to make fun of her, like, oh, she can't be the equalizer, but then clearly she's still the equalizer. People was talking about her being the equalizer, but Denzel Washington is very old. Like, and y'all believe that he's the equalizer. Why can't she be the equalizer? Overall, the series was good. Like, if it had a season 2, I would watch it. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if this is a one season thing. Like, if it was a season 2, I would watch it. Like, it wasn't bad. I like that they changed just enough and kept just enough. So certain things about the movie, they kept it in, they changed certain things. So I think they did it. And it's like, that wasn't even true. But like, they was like, I don't know if this is true or not. I don't know if the other track name came from the brothers, but I know that was in the storyline. Because, you know, sometimes they did mirror, like, you know, when Triple H and her was married, like, so some stuff did mirror real from what they were showing. The movie Uglies, I'm like, I'm not starting a movie called Uglies, like a Little Ugly. I don't know if I kept calling that movie Little Ugly. Like, I'm not starting a movie called Uglies. Like, very disrespectful. I'm not doing that. Uglies gave me like a divergent feel, especially when they was in that room when they all see who's gonna get the surgery. That felt like divergent to me even at the beginning. He was the sci-fi movie star with trained person talking and describing the world to you. So I also feel like the young girl in the 21st century a little bit too. That Asian girl, she was like, I don't want to get the surgery. I don't mind getting pretty. I'm like, girl, because you're already pretty. That's how you know she's pretty, because at the end, when they made her pretty, she looked prettier before. How y'all make her uglier when she got the surgery? You might have to a couple extremely pretty people in it. Like when they went to the smoke, the people that was the good people, you know, the dude had to be pretty over there. Extremely pretty people. I ain't just talking about regular pretty. They extremely pretty people. So they be like, we ain't trying to win anything. The Perfect Couple was good in the sense of, like, there's nothing that stood out to me that was like, oh, that didn't make no sense. Usually when you watch shows or movies, stuff end up not be making no sense, or certain stuff don't end up being connected, like they be missing something. Everything made sense, you know. I can't think of nothing that stood out that don't make no sense. So they did good with that. Usually in shows we missing stuff, or they end up trying to scramble it in. I do give them credit for that. The thing about it, although they kept pointing the finger, like, you know, obviously knives out type deal, pointing the finger at other people, didn't make me think this person, make me think this person was good. They did a whole little roundabout thing. That part was cool, but for some reason it was still boring. Like, none of the characters were captivating to me. Like, no character stood out. Like, you eat a restaurant and it's good, but you're like, I don't never gotta come back. It felt like that. That was my own garbage. Although the mystery kept going, it was boring. At no point did I ever get excited or really even invested, really, to be honest with you. Like, yeah, it's a mystery. Like, oh, who did it? It's a game of clues. But you're a detective, a retired detective, you've been doing it for a long time, you couldn't figure it out. Maybe you can get other people not figuring it out, which a lawyer and a detective, y'all couldn't figure it out. But then took a doctor, pre-med to figure it out. Like, how simple was it? Get a copa, or however you say it, or whatever, all this other stuff. It's like, what are you doing? People doing too much with it too, by the way. Like, watch little bits and pieces of it. Love is Blind with the girl, the little like Hulk Hogan daughter, Brooke Hogan. She was like the dude was doing whatever he was doing, and she was like, it's getting it. Girl, everything's getting you to it. Like, you don't think you're giving him the it? Like, geez, we don't give nobody no grace if they doing something you don't like. Like, this is the it. Just say, oh, I don't like this, and just keep it moving. Like, doing too much. Hey, ain't getting me the it. Look, he did this. Right? Can't do nothing. Can't even sneeze. Oh my gosh, I ate this. His sneeze. Getting the it. Like, if you don't like him, just say that. If you don't want to be there, just say that. Because if the dude you really like did something, the same thing he did, you do be like, oh, man, we can really do what he did. Just like, shut up. I mean, ain't nobody dealing with that. Everybody talking about he wasn't good, but I didn't mind. He can't get no grace, no people. You look perfect 24/7. Like, geez, Louise.
Why'd you pop, Dante?
Don't get on the internet, bro. Spots on your stain in your little dress.
I was in a bag drunk.